Um, yes, some of the difficulties were fruits because there are some fruits that you will never find in this country, like jocote and caimito. Those are fruits, but you find papayas and pineapples very easily. And nowadays you find papayas much easier, mangoes.
A lot of people from different countries like Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, the whole Latin countries, they miss the product from these countries. That's why we try to bring it to this store.
Hispanic ingredients and products are more accessible to everyone. All over the country, there are tiendas, supermercados, markets, even aisles in your local grocery store. Customers can experience many different flavors from many different countries.
Okay, so which restaurants do you go to for an authentic meal from your home country? And how often do you visit them?
Well, I go to Pan Cafe because it's below Center of Health, and I'm there a lot. And other times I go to Caliente Grill. But I'm sure there are many other places that are very authentic.
We filled our new home with things similar to what we had in Mexico. We went to a Spanish market in Glen Burnie to get plates and clothing. We had to look to find the groceries we were used to. Friends and others told us where we can find the stores, such as Spanish grocery stores and a flea market that sells different clothes and food. Some of the ingredients we looked for were cilantro, oregano, chiles verdes, chiles rojos, so that we can make some of our favorite meals like pozole verde or rojo, carne asada, pollo con mole, arroz con frijoles, and empanadas. There is a local cheesemaker who makes cheese at home and sells it by going to different homes and sells it door to door.
Mi hogar. Mi alimento. Recuerdos. Mi cultura. Viene conmigo.
When you first come here, you can't be very picky. Compromise is needed. Crazy bright flowers on our first living room set. We repainted the walls. Everything on the inside looked like our home. My grandmother sewed trees with beads with metal floss for decoration. We also hung pictures of us and our family, cousins, and grandparents in Mexico. Grandma and family would ship us towels and other things that reminded us of home.
Hispanics have always enjoyed pop music, but Hispanic pop artists have had such a positive influence on sharing Latin culture with American music.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me.
Would listen to Spanish pop music such as Ricky Martin, Juanes, Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, Selena, Thalia, and Enrique Iglesias. Soccer is very important. We would watch the Mexican League on TV. Since age 8, I joined teams. There would be weekly games at Weems Wheelan Field with food sellers, and I'm looking for a team to join now.
It is traditional to have a quinceañera for a girl's 15th birthday.
For Father's Day, the dad is taken out for breakfast, and then we spend the day doing something he'd like, such as fishing. For Mother's Day, we do breakfast, and the days are spent out together as a family. On Christmas, we celebrate with dinner and extended family on December 24th, and then we go to church. We open presents on December 25th, but they aren't too expensive. On New Year's, we spend time with friends and family until about 2 or 3 in the morning, and at midnight we eat 12 grapes for 12 sweet months to come.
I run programs for children, and so the Wednesday program we do STEM, chess, and math, and so at the end of the year I actually pay somebody to bring tamales, and she cooked tamales for all of the children and for all of the parents.
Well, that's great.
And so for me it's very important that all of the Hispanic children here, even though they're born here, they continue a tradition of eating our foods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
En medio del bosque había un pajarito, contemos sus pies. 1, 2.
It's always nice to hear someone speaking in Spanish. Though I never had a Spanish-speaking teacher, I would instantly pick up on other students speaking in Spanish.
Yasmin solo conocía a otros 5 compañeros latinos, así que cofundó un club para que los estudiantes aprendan sobre la cultura latinoamericana.
My parents found businesses that had Spanish-speaking staff, mostly through word of mouth. I do plan to speak Spanish to my children because I know how valuable it is to speak more than one language.
¿A dónde iba esta mujer? Caminaba para lavar la ropa en Chinkapin Round Road con su canasta de ropa en la cabeza. Esta era una práctica común para las mujeres en Centroamérica.
Okay, so what would you say were the biggest challenges to adjust to living in the U.S.?
I guess learning English and speaking it well. I still make a lot of errors.
Okay.
So the other thing is that I felt like in Costa Rica I could move mountains. You know, I created a whole orchestra there.
Mm-hmm.
I was very, very big in leadership, and here you feel more shy because of the language barrier.
Right, yeah, for sure, I agree. Okay, well, great. Thank you so much.
If they see a familiar face, or they know my voice, or they hear my voice on the Connect Eds, they know that they can come to the school. You know, they know who to ask for. I think it's that feeling of they know that they have somebody that can understand them and communicate with them at the school, that it doesn't make it so intimidating as it would if there wasn't anybody.
I've done for quite a while, which is to constantly encourage people, you speak whatever language it is that your family or your parents taught you. Even if you don't speak it that well, speak it, because if you speak your language, only good things can come of it.
Lleve tu cultura. Sigue tus sueños.
When you first came to the U.S., what were the most important things that you needed or were looking for?
Well, I was looking for education. I came here for college.
Okay.
I felt like when I came to this country, the access to knowledge was much easier. And that was a very big draw for me to stay here.
Yeah, for sure.